What is integration? Integration, when the soul and nervous system finally become one again. This is part of healing, and it's the last stage. So, at the windowsill, there is a phrase of healing that many people do not recognize when it arrives. It does not look dramatic. It does not look like breakthrough. It does not look like collapse. It looks like quiet. It looks like sadness without panic. It looks like remembering without destabilizing. It looks like truth without the urgent need to fix it. This phrase is called integration. Integration is what happens when the nervous system, the mind, and the soul finally stop living in separate timelines. During trauma, parts of you fragment in order to survive. One part continues functioning. One part holds a grief. One part holds the truth. One part holds the hope that things will change. Fragmentation protects you when the truth is too destabilizing to hold all at one time. But healing is not complete until those fragments reunite. Integration is the moment when your system is finally safe enough to hold the full truth without collapsing, not denying it, not minimizing it, not trying to rewrite it, simply holding it and remaining whole while doing so. Integration does not erase what happened. It restores you in spite of what happened. What integration is: clinical, nervous system, and spiritual definition. Integration is the restoration of internal coherence. Your nervous system no longer reacts to the past as if it is still happening. Number 2, your identity is no longer defined by the trauma. 3, your emotions move freely without overwhelming you. 4, your mind, body, and spirit operate from the same reality. Integration is not forgetting. Integration is remembering without being controlled by what you remember. Before integration, memory hijacks you. During integration, memory informs you. After integration, memory becomes part of your wisdom. What integration feels like: sadness without panic, clarity without urgency, fatigue as the nervous system recalibrates, physical heaviness or release in your muscles, emotional neutrality where there was once chaos, loss of desire to chase closure, loss of desire to prove your worth, loss of desire to prove your truth, loss of desire, and a deep acceptance without agreement. You no longer need the past to resolve in order for you to remain stable. You become internally anchored. The stage before integration, healing follows a predictable nervous system pattern and identity sequence. Not perfect, linear, but structured. And you might find yourself in these stages so that you can kind of know where you are. Stage 1 is survival. So you're hypervigilant, you anxious, emotional suppression, denial of the truth, functioning while internally destabilized. And the goal of survival is protection. It's not healing. Stage 2 is awakening. You see patterns, abuse, betrayal, reality that was previously minimized, emotional flooding, anger, grief, shock, cognitive dissonance. This stage is destabilizing, but necessary. Stage 3, separation. Physical separation, emotional detachment, boundary formation, identity reconstruction, loneliness, fear, grief, and identity confusion. And stage 4, stabilization, increased clarity, a deeper sense of knowledge and wisdom, emotional regulation, a reduced hypervigilance, an improved internal safety. You begin living, not just surviving, but one stage remains. And the final stage is integration. The nervous system fully accepts reality. The past no longer destabilizes the present. Identity is fully restored. Emotional coherence returns. You are no longer fighting the past. You are no longer escaping the past. You are living beyond it, whole and healed. What integration looks like in daily life. You can remember without collapsing. You no longer seek validation from those who harmed you. You do not need closure from them to remain stable. Your nervous system remains calm in the face of reminders. You feel grounded, even when you're sad. You no longer abandon yourself to keep others. You become internally sovereign, not hardened, not closed, but stable. What happens in the body during integration? Muscle aches, fatigue, emotional waves, increased need for rest, physical release of tension. This is recalibration, not regression. Your body is returning to baseline. Father speaks, my child, I have been restoring you piece by piece, not rushing you, not forcing you, but holding you until your system was enough to receive the truth fully. Clarity is not your enemy. It is your freedom. You are whole in me. Remain in me. You are safe here. Scripture, Psalm 147:3. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. James 1:4. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. John 8:32. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. The integration sequence. So we have survival, awakening, separation, stabilization, and integration. Integration is the final phase of nervous system and identity restoration. It is not the absence of memory. It is the absence of destabilization. Journaling prompt. Where have I noticed stability in myself that did not exist before? What truth can I now hold without collapsing? What parts of myself have returned? Challenge. Honor the phase you are in. Do not rush yourself forward. Do not interpret sadness as regression. It is integration completing itself. You are returning to who you were before survival was necessary. And I'm praying for you. These are stages. They are real. And you can kind of base yourself where you are by those symptoms and don't feel shame. That's the one thing I want you to know is allow yourself to heal wholly. Don't try to rush it. You can't. You can't skip through anything. Your body will let you know and pay attention to it. And the Lord, as you walk in relationship with Him, He will hold you through all these stages. And He will give you clarity. He will give you peace. And He will love you through it all. So I'm praying for you. This all takes time. And like I said, grief has no timetable, nor does healing. We all work through things differently. And as the Lord reveals and you deal with it, healing does come. And so does wholeness. So hold to that hope that you are on a journey of healing. Don't stop. Even if you feel like quitting, don't stop. You're never going to get through it if you don't process it all. And this is just kind of a glimpse into what you're up against, what it means, what the stages are, how you can kind of like guide yourself and know where you are. Knowledge is power. And yeah, so thank you and have a good day.